Shalom, Israel. It's your boy New Breed coming through with another live stream. I want to talk about why the chosen must distance themselves from everyone. That's right. You know, Psalms 34 and 18 tells us that the Lord is nigh to the brokenhearted, and he saveth us who have a contrite spirit from all afflictions. The Lord is near the brokenhearted. And, you know, often when we think about what we've been through in life, we look at us being called out of the world as a curse when it's an actual blessing. While we had to endure so much affliction when it comes to people. You know, it's to the point where the chosen are becoming unhinged. We're becoming stoic. We're being bred for our new bodies incorruptible. We're being bred to, you know, make it to the next level through all the persecution. But we're at the point where it's getting to the point where it's easy to leave people in the wind, because we understand that everybody is not speaking our language, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody is not there with you all. Everybody ain't been through what you've been through. They can't comprehend. Listen, it's to the point where the chosen, we damn near shell shocked. We damn near shell shocked because we done seen so much and been through so much. So we need time for decompression. We need space. We can't deal with people always in our circumference. We can't do it. Yep. Yeah, we're focused on the end. We have a goal at mind. Yep. Yeah, and you know, and this is to the point where, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta know this. I'm gonna give y'all some reasons. I'm gonna list y'all some reasons why, if you have been called by the Most High, why you gotta distance yourselves from the majority of the world. Number one, most of the world is operating under shadow demons. Most of them are under shadow demons. They're highly possessed. That's why you seeing people wilding out in Taco Bell and McDonald's and all these places. It's possession going on a mass level. Number one, the spiritual sensitivity that we have as the chosen. There's a lot of people with low frequencies, and when we are around those people, those spirits attach and it drains us. I mean, it literally strips us of our energy. It strips us of our essence. And it takes us way longer to recover from that than most people. Being around energy vampires as empathetic souls, it takes us way longer to recover from it. Thank you for the $20 contribution. Latora Burns says, I truly agree. Keep the videos coming. Thank you, sister. I appreciate the support. Number one is the shadow demons. It's the mass possession on people. People ain't right in the head, bro. People are operating in demonic possession. I mean, it's inordinate, and it's increasing rapidly with everything that's going on in the world. Number two, right? Number two. And everybody thumb the video up, thumb the video up. It is a scorcher out here. The second reason why we must refrain from being around lots of people. We got to refrain from, you know, keeping close confines with people on a regular basis. We got to distance ourselves because you have a lot of secret enemies, brothers and sisters. A lot of y'all got so many enemies. When you came into this truth, you wouldn't even believe it. You wouldn't believe how many people are secret enemies, to the point where they'll smile in your face. They'll seem calm, cool, and cordial. And really, they can't wait to backstab you. They can't wait to see you fall. They can't wait to see you lose everything that you built. Like they have literally made you an enemy. You don't even know the reason why. You haven't done anything to them. But they have made, in their minds, they have cultivated and concocted a thought about you that is more than likely not even true, ladies and gentlemen. But this is how it is. And this is how people are. People are fickle in their mindset. So they'll think something about you, make you an enemy before you even get to know them. A lot of people are like that. Most people, they have preconceived notions just based on just the first glance at you. Because that light, they can see it and it's vibrating high. Somebody said, I do believe 2025 will be the great awakening of the chosen ones. All good things come to those who waited. Peace and blessings to the chosen ones on a live stream. Oh yeah, the awakening is coming now. The awakening is coming right now. Yep. Yep, somebody said they just can't see. No, you know, they chose sides. They chose sides. You know, another reason why a lot of us who are chosen from the Most High must distance ourselves from everybody. You know, I mean everybody. Is because a lot of people are energy vampires, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of them feed off of your energy. Y'all got to understand, with this awakening comes great responsibility. You've been given insight on things. You've been given enlightenment on things. The Lord has showed you certain areas of your life, and it's hard for other individuals to peep their own areas in their life. So they're going to automatically feed off of what you bring to the table, and they're going to latch on, and they're going to strip you of it. Yep. Somebody says so true. I've been made the enemy by people I don't even know just because of my looks. Yep, exactly. Then you got people with these preconceived notions looking at you thinking, yo, this person think they all that. This person think they this and think they that. You're not even thinking that. You could be the most humble person in the world, and because you have some success, levels of success in whatever it is you're doing, whatever endeavor it is, people will look at you and say, that person think they better than me. You don't think that at all. Like, I'm to the point personally, ladies and gentlemen, I'm tired of people. Like, I'm to the point where I feel like I'm gonna be a loner for life. I'm really about this. Before it was trending, before everybody was talking about being recluses and social distancing, we was already doing that over here. I'm talking about before it was a trend to be hashtag solo dolo, I was already on there. A lot of the chosen were. We were being prepared for the times we living in now. It's like the Lord was pulling us out of the world to prepare us for what's about to happen on this planet. Understanding that, listen, you can't trust nobody. Trust is out of the window. I can honestly say I can count on one hand how many people I can trust. There's too many alternative motives out here. Most people have a hard time being alone. We, as chosen ones, we have a hard time letting people in. We have a hard time opening up to people. We have a very difficult time when somebody's coming on strong as well. That's another thing. Chosen ones hate when people come on strong. Hate it. See, we're not like the rest of the world who want to fit in. We actually look at that as a threat. When an individual is just coming on too strong and they're too persistent and they're doing too much. It just makes us fall back because we don't like that. We don't like that at all. Things supposed to have a natural flow. Things are supposed to flow naturally. Most people don't have that natural flow, which is another reason we have to stay alone. We all about vibes. We all about energy. We can't deal with people who are just being overbearing, bro. Real talk. And the thing is, when people see that light in y'all, their first thought is to be overbearing. Their first thought is to try to consume you. I mean, they're trying to gouge you of all your energy. I can't stand it, y'all. I mean, I cannot stand people who do that. Yeah, somebody said, wow, Bree, you hitting the nail on the head. See, I know y'all relating to this. And if you are, thumb the video up. Thumb the video up for sure. Yeah, somebody said they really don't even know. It says they really don't even know how to confront us, but we see them. That's a fact. Yep, the Most High is with us. Yep, and that's another reason why. Another reason why the chosen ones gotta stay solo, is because of drama. Because of drama. Listen, people bring drama. Matter of fact, people love drama, bruh. They love it. They can't live without it. I mean, they need it in their lives. They need the back and forth. Like, let me tell you something. There's a reason why a lot of the chosen are doing a mass exodus out of these cities. Do your research on mass exodus within the United States right now. There's a lot of people who are fed up with the cities, and they're going off into the country. Why? Because they don't want drama. They want peace. They want to be somewhere where, you know, they can live without worrying about people, you know, backbiting, gossiping, jealousy. Drama, listen, when it comes to drama, we can't think in that. We can't operate in that. We don't want to talk about the next person. We don't want to go back and forth. Chosen ones are too focused on their goals. Chosen ones are too focused on accomplishing things in their lives. Yep, it's best to be alone. It's less drama. Yeah, drama is absolutely crippling to the chosen ones, man. Yep. Somebody said this is confirmation again, man. All praises to the Most High for giving me the utterance. But this is what's going on with us, man. We at a point where the Lord is going to make sure that we can keep our game face on with everything that's taking place. And let me tell you something else. As you grow in this truth, as you get on your solo move, as you walk this walk, man, listen, you're going to have so many people do some horrendous things to you. You're going to have people try their best to make you denounce all that you stand for. People are going to do things to try to break you. I mean, that comes with the territory. The Lord said in the scriptures, ye will be hated for my name's sake. You will be hated for my name's sake. So listen, you can expect people to just do the most vile, despicable, wicked things. And I'm going to tell you, listen, don't let your enemy see you sweat. Don't let them see you sweat. Don't let them see you hurting, bro. They feed off of that. And I don't know who this message is for, because somebody's going through something right now in this stream as we talking. They going through something that they can't even process. There's somebody watching this show right now as I speak, going through something that they can't even process, to why this person would do something like that to them. Like, they done something so, it was just so evil. You're trying to process it. You got to understand. Stop trying to reason with it. Stop trying to understand why that person did you like that. You're wasting your time. You got to move on. You got to be unhinged. See, that person is a witch or a wizard. There's witches and wizards operating in the shadow realm that feeds off of your stress. Like, while you're depressed, while you're sad, while you're in that emotional state, while you're alone, in the spirit realm, they get gratified off of your pain. Like, this is why sometimes in life you gotta have balance, bro. Sometimes you gotta have a drink. Sometimes you gotta have a night out on the town. Sometimes this is why the scriptures tell us to be balanced, bro. Because, listen, you're gonna suffer in this life. Let me tell you, chosen ones, we are soldiers. We are soldiers. There's going to be one event after the next event, after the next event, after the next event. That's what it's going to be. You're never going to ride into the sunset. You were born to be soldiers and warriors for the Most High. So you can expect people to be evil. You can expect people to do things like that. But don't continue opening yourself up to these people. Once they show you who they are, I'm telling you, once they show you, cut them off. Don't have nothing to do with them. I don't care who they are. Cut them off. Because you have a mission in your life, ladies and gentlemen. And you have great things that you got to do. And to be honest with you, listen, as chosen ones, expect the worst from people. And people can say, New Breed, this is a negative message. This is, you know, this is division, sowing discord. Hey, the Lord says, I come to bring a sword. I come to bring division. He said, think not I come to bring peace on this earth. I come to bring division. And you need to expect the worst out of people. You need to expect the worst out of people in this day and age. Because listen, I wanna see us live. The only way the chosen can be taken out is opening those portals to those 2/3. Here it is in Atlanta. The first woman contracted rather, the monkeypox. She looked like she playing on the other side too. But the first woman, and she happened to be a melanated woman, happened to be a black woman here in Atlanta, the first case of a female catching monkeypox. So you know what's about to happen? Now that disease done passed down to the black woman's DNA, y'all know what's about to happen in our community? I'm gonna tell you what's about to happen. If even when it comes to skin contact, people ain't getting monkeypox just from having sexual intercourse, according to the specialists. It's close skin to skin contact. So guess what? Listen, even who you pair, listen, it's getting so stringent out here. Even who you shake hands with, who you hug. If they out here operating in a certain way, who you come in close confides with, that's how serious the game is getting. You brothers, hey, some of these women, they doing a lot of nasty things out there. But you know, it always starts in that community, that letter community, and then we gotta be the ones who bear the rest of it. And I'm talking about our people. The black man will be the last one to be the main, I would say the main person to be, you know, the main figurehead to be getting this disease. But that's how it goes. That's why you brothers got to be careful how you maneuver. You sisters got to be careful. People got to be careful. Yeah, somebody said, yeah, the Most High is not playing. There's judgment going on. That's why we got to stay steadfast, man. Yeah, somebody said straight division. You right. It is straight division. Hey, listen, I speak division. I preach division. So for all those be like, oh, New Breed teaches division in the Bible. No, yes, I do. For the record, I teach division. Get away from these 2/3. Get away from everybody if you can. The Lord is your refuge. The scriptures say under the shadow of the Most High we will be protected. Everybody gonna be judged by themselves. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the chosen, we don't need you. We don't need anybody. The chosen don't need a single soul, bro. Seriously. We choose to have people in our lives, and we don't beg for help. We don't beg nobody to help us make it to the next level. We're not begging for nobody help. Because the moment where a person don't want to be a support system to you, guess what? All we got to do is petition up to the heavens to ask somebody else, ask the Most High to send somebody else to help us. We don't need nobody, y'all. All we need is the Most High. And only when you get that thought process as a chosen one will you get the right people in your circle. Somebody says, send in shalom peace from Chicago. The Messiah declared he came to cause division. We rest in the authority of the spirit of the Rawat Kadash. Absolutely. Somebody say, yo, I'm going through persecution daily from friends and family. See, that's how it's going down right now. And let's get the likes over 1,000. Let's see what we got going on. We got over 1,000 people in here and we don't even have 500 likes. Somebody said, Holy Spirit, lead and guide us for the chosen. Right. See, the Bible tells us that the steps of the righteous are ordered. The steps for us are ordered. Now, it's up to us to basically veer off because we have the free will to allow people to disrupt our steps. So it's up to us to veer off. And when we do veer off, it takes years off our lives. Like, listen, some of us are hitting our 40s And we're supposed to be on a spiritual level that we're in right now in our early 20s. Are you hearing me? Because you didn't take that moment to detach and go on your solo journey or your Damascus road, it took years off your progression. You wasted years around certain individuals. Years. Some of us by, yep. Hold on. Okay, I got that. Listen, some of us by the time we was in our early 20s, we supposed to have that seal on us. Teenagers. That's why we got to raise these children different, man. We got to teach them the ins and outs. Yep, somebody said, there is a famine in the land of the word of God. Yes, it is. It definitely is. Yeah, the seal is on us, man, and the demons see it. Oh, them demons be pissed off, bro. They hate to see y'all smiling. They hate to see y'all vibing out. They hate to see you making something of yourself. Stop thinking everybody happy for you. Don't nobody want to see you win. These people hate you for whatever you do. You can do no right in their eyes. They're always going to be looking for fault, and they're always going to be plotting to destroy you, no matter what. You can't change that. As you elevate, hey, the further you elevate, the more distance there is. And I'm talking about spiritually. The further you elevate in the Most High, the more distance there is between you and the outside world. There's going to be more distance, and you got to prepare yourself for that. I don't think individuals understand how valuable this knowledge is when it comes to actually walking in your purpose. There's a lot of devils in disguise. There's people who got heinous thoughts about you. There's people who plot and plan on your downfall day in and day out. Yep, somebody said, man, I'm 24 and I be stressing like I'm 40. See, you got to get away from them people, bro. You got to unplug, man. Yo, we are at the point of ascension and we're right on the brink. And it's like every time we elevate, there is going to be a serpent. There is going to be a snake. There is going to be a devil used to try to pull you back some. Listen, they're afraid of what y'all about to become. They trying to stop you at every turn. They're desperate. They can't let you be happy. They can't let things flow naturally. They have to disturb, they have to disrupt. They have to be enemies with you. Because they're not on the side of righteousness. There's some evil people out here. I'm going to tell you right now, I personally, ladies and gentlemen, I don't too much talk about myself, but I'm going to tell you right now, I will never be the same when it comes to people. Like my heart is totally wounded. Like when the scriptures say the Lord is near the brokenhearted, trust me, I understand it. Like I get it. It's like our hearts had to be broken. We had to endure such betrayal. Like the things that people do, it's like, the Lord, listen, only the Lord himself can heal us of the sadness we have. We will never be the same, bro. We'll never live normal lives and trust people. And like, that's just out of the equation. Some of us put on, going through neighborhood mobbing, neighborhood harassment, gang stalking, and all these things. We would just never be the same. We got to see like how ugly the world really is, how anti-truth the world really is. How full of hatred people really are. And it's demonic, man. I hate sin, bro. I hate evil. I hate sin, bro. I hate that I sin. I hate that I sin. I hate that I gotta be in this fleshly body. I hate this world, bro. I do. I don't belong here. We don't belong here, bro. Like you wrap your mind around that. Like we like put in a place and we're just out of our entire habitat. Like we don't belong here, bro. Like this world is just messed up, man. That's why the chosen can't really open up to people. We know, we can see what it is. I'm telling you, it's like death gotta be, like death for the chosen have to be something good, bro. Like it have to be righteous, bro. Cause this world, bro, it's evil. People are evil. People are demented. I don't trust people, bro. I would never trust people. Seriously, bro. Seriously, I will never trust people, bro. And it's like, even it's gotten to the point when people lie to me, I know it. Seriously. Somebody said I be feeling like that as well. Um, because I always see through people. Right. It's like a gift and a curse because it keeps you safe, but at the same time, it's just like, wow. And people, the things people do for the chosen, it's not like we don't expect the worst out of people, but it's still disappointing nonetheless. It's just disappointing that people do the things they do. It's like, how could you be so evil? How? I'm telling you, bro. This is why the chosen gotta be solo. You got to be solo. You got to be on your own journey, man. Only in isolation will you begin to elevate. Only in isolation will you realize who you are as a person. Only in isolation where the Most High be able to bestow the knowledge that you need to make it to the next level. People, people are trash, man, and you can't trust them. If people don't share your plight, don't be around them. If they don't, and I'm not saying this to be down or depressed about it. No, because there's a healing process that take place that's going to elevate you to the next level, man. So, I wanted to come through with a quick stream today, y'all. I want everybody to share the video. Share this video everywhere if you got some insight from it. I got more content coming soon. It's been such an honor and a blessing to deal with the like-minded. I know I went on a bit of a rant today, but, me personally, I'm going through some things. And also, the same thing I'm telling y'all, I'm telling it to myself, because only the Lord can mend our broken hearts, man. Only the Lord can protect us through that. You know what I'm saying? But I love y'all, man. I want y'all to stay safe and balanced out here. Y'all have a blessed one. Support my work at newbreed.love. Follow me on Patreon as well. Shalom and peace.